We're live, babe.
Cool.
I was ready to strangle him.
Yeah.
Nobody's on yet. One person's on now.
Where do you see that?
Right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Oh.
And
There's
somebody's
two.
give us a thumbs up. And there's 2 people on.
Okay, well, where's the chat going?
The chat will be right here.
Okay, there's Stringfield.
Hi, Teresa. Did you like that thumbnail with me strangling him? That's where it may go tonight.
Yeah.
We got our books ready for our little game.
Hi, Teresa.
It's been a crazy day. Do you hear the birds out there talking?
Yeah.
Hi, James. Where's that Brenda? Old school with a modern twist. I don't know if you have them, babe.
No, I don't think so.
You'll love his show. He's got all kinds of really cool things. He does ironwork, and he carves out stuff, and he makes tools. He does all kind of really neat stuff.
So he's a top-notch fabricator.
Yep. Oh, you remember that little teardrop
Come on.
travel thingy I showed you?
No.
You don't remember nothing. I'll show it to you again. Can you read what it says? I can't see it.
I got to put my eyes on. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, well.
Brenda is watching TV. Oh, okay.
Let me go get my eyes. I'll be right.
Don't you knock nothing over. I am sitting with my mom now, and the internet is slow, but I'm here. Okay, trying to share you out on Facebook. Thank you, Teresa.
Now I can see it.
Okay, cool. Sit back. I'm bossy.
I got to get close.
Anyways.
Good evening, Cathy.
Hi, Brenda. I hope y'all can hear us good. Hello. She's saying hello to them.
To old school, yeah.
What's he saying?
He says teardrop camper.
Yes.
Yeah.
I showed it to him, but I don't think he remembers. That's what I said we need to make, so we can go on trips and not have to worry about staying in hotels. Hi, Ashley. How are you this evening? I can hear y'all.
Well, that's good. We're going to do.
How was school today, Ashley?
Good.
That was what my first answer was. She's answering my first answer.
Oh.
I asked her how she was.
She was scrambling for a class today.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Your daddy and I are going to do the newlywed game tonight. Strong enough to bend. And that's what it says?
Strong enough to bend Homestead. We're doing great there, strong enough to bend Homestead.
What's that say?
Where?
Right there.
Shared. Yes, love the intro pic. Yeah.
I hope that would pique somebody's attention that I was going to strangle him. Hey, Christy, how are you tonight?
Hi, Christy. There's a lot
What?
There's 9 on here.
Wow. So anyways, how was everybody's week this week? I hope well. Ours was very busy. Got a lot accomplished and nothing accomplished. I got me a freezer though. My sister is moving in with my mother. Her and her husband, and my nephew's going to be staying there too. So I got 2 sisters staying with my mom now. But anyways, she was selling her freezer, so I picked it up from her, and only paid $100 for it. So now I have something to put my deer in, and I don't have to buy a brand new one. Because I really needed a second freezer. My other freezer's totally full.
Hey, Brenda, did the spiders move into the house, or are they still out there in the yard freezing?
She's tired and cold, she says.
Yeah. I seen that.
It has been raining and cold here. Yeah. Do you get snow a whole lot there where you're at? James? Do you get snow there where you're at a lot?
Yeah, give him time to answer. He might be getting a drink or something.
That's what I need is a drink.
Remember Higgs in your prayers. He
Yes.
got it. Yeah, we know about that. Yeah, he got tore up pretty good.
He did. And because we've been texting, messengering tonight. I didn't know about it until what was it about? Well, I can tell you what time it was.
Old school answered your question. He said, "Yeah, it's yes, it will snow and get colder." Well, that's what Granny always told me. You know, if it was below 45 or 42, she'd always tell me, "It ain't gonna snow. It's too cold."
Yeah.
You know?
Anyways, Higgs sent me messages and pictures and everything. Hey, Patty. He sent me pictures and everything of first he sent me a picture of the deer that he got, and I automatically got excited, and because that's the way I am. Before he told me what happened. And then when he told me what happened, I really feel terrible for him. So I guess Lily didn't take it very good either. Because he told me he was looking for a place to let go, because he got a hold on that deer, and that deer was right on him. He was looking for a place to go in case they found him. They would find him easily. So please keep him in your prayers. His hand, when he sent me a picture, and his hands were together like this, and his left hand was so much more swollen than his right hand.
Well, to answer your question, old school, with a modern twist or a modern twist, I'll get it right eventually. He shot a 10-point buck with an arrow. And as we know, deer don't usually die real quick when you shoot them with an arrow. So he tracked it with the dog, and then the deer and the dog got into it, and it was a 10-point buck. And
you know as well as I do, when your doggy's in trouble, you're going to stick your neck out and try to help the dog.
Okay, well, anyway, the deer got on the dog and tried to kill the dog, so he got on the deer to wrestle the deer off of the dog, and he got his hand stuck in the antlers, and the deer was fighting him and trying to kill him, and he rolled down the hill. So that's what happened.
But I'm sure he'll tell me point per point whenever I get up there if I'm still able to come, because if he's not doing good, I'm not going to press it, you know. I mean, his health is more important than me hunting a deer.
Listen to this. Strong Enough to Ben Homestead says, hey, Cathy, the dragon fruit plant that you gave is doing good. I put it in a video today along with all the other plants.
Far out. I can't wait to see it. I'll have to go over and check it out. Yeah. His hand's pretty tore up, and I'm sure he said his whole body hurts too.
I don't expect to see him tonight. He's probably sitting in a tub of Epsom salts or alcohol for the soreness. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be sitting in alcohol.
Do you have a dip?
No, I don't.
What's on your mouth?
I don't know. Cookies, I guess.
Look at me.
Cookies.
Shadow. It's a shadow.
Shadow? Yeah.
You can grow them up, but you can't take them out.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know that from Teresa and Lee talked to me earlier, and they told me that he had to take it to the vet. So I imagine she's going to be all right.
Well, the story we got about the dog is the vet was sewing him up.
Higgs said
he was able to eat and go potty this evening.
Good deal.
And the vet wanted to sew Holland up too, but he wouldn't let him because he's too worried about the dog.
So, we started, what day was it we started on the fence work?
Last Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday, we went and picked up the front fence panels and started clearing out the fence around the garden to replace that, where the neighbor's tree fell on it whenever they cut it down.
Well, old school with a modern twist. Yeah, he's lucky, but the deer did jump on him. He had to wrestle that deer. And he went to rolling down the hill because he wrestled him.
Who was that right there underneath old school?
That's Christy Betts.
No.
Ratliff, Tiny Acre Homestead.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you on here. Oh, good. Maybe it was just a flesh wound without internal injuries for...
No internal injuries. He only got his hand.
No, they're talking about the dog, honey.
Oh, the dog. Oh. Yeah, well, the dog.
Okay, so... anyways, so we got the fence, and we actually didn't get to put anything up yet. Been crazy. Of course, he's had things going on at his house that are fluky, weird stuff.
Yeah, I had to kill a possum, and I had to kill a raccoon, a big one, a big rascal. They were killing my chickens, so I had to get them.
Unfortunately, too bad it wasn't something that he could eat. Well, I know some people eat raccoon, but You don't eat Florida
Well,
raccoons.
Teresa's ate raccoon, but I'm not eating raccoons in Florida or squirrels. Neither one. I'll eat an alligator. Raccoons.
So, I'm only going to touch on this for a second. I did not have to have a biopsy because I don't want this to be about medical stuff this time period. But I did not have to have my biopsy. My doctor said everything looked fine, and she wasn't going to worry about it.
Well, yeah, Brenda, some people eat possum too, but in Florida, they got worms. And Christy says that's awesome that you didn't have to have a biopsy.
Yeah. That made me feel
Okay,
so much
Brenda,
better.
start asking the questions for newlywed. Oh, okay.
Are you trying to rush me, old man?
Brenda says that's awesome.
What do you say?
Kathy. Excuse me. I burped.
Can't teach them anything.
Yeah. Buying books and sending them to school, and I still don't learn nothing.
Anyways,
Although I went to college at 60.
anyways, I picked me up a plant this week, a big, huge, beautiful, anyways, it was a big, huge, beautiful plant. I'm trying to think of what the name of it is.
You can talk about.
Begonia.
Oh.
Begonia. It was in one of them hanging pot thingies at Lowe's. And I don't know about y'all's Lowe's, but they have.
Where did we meet? Oh, we got to write that down.
Wait a minute. I'm not in that game yet. You can just wait.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get this out real quickly, okay? And then I'll let you start your game, old man. Okay?
Okay, number one.
Okay. The begonia, I got it for $3. And it was somebody they sell for like $15. They're huge. Anyways, okay, so let me get my paperwork out here.
Teresa says he's just like Lee. She's laughing out loud.
It's killing him, Teresa. I told you. Let me get this pen out of my little thing. I don't know who stuck it way down in here like this. Probably them kids. My grandkids get into everything, don't you know? Help me out, baby.
What?
I can't get it out of there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Get it? Thank you, sweetheart.
Since the wire out.
Oh, he tore up my book.
Oh well, it'll live.
Okay, what are the questions?
The first one is, where did we meet?
Oh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sherry's Beauty Shop.
Oh, that's right. You got a point. Because I said Sarno Extension. You got a point. I'm going to keep track of the points.
Oh, my word. Now, let me tell you a little story about this. We met. His little brother came into the thing, and he's the same age as I am. And his little brother said, I want you to meet my brother. I'm going to bring him back and let you meet him one of these days. And I said, okay, whatever, Greg, because I cut his brother's hair. His brother came back in and he was falling behind him, and the lady who owned the shop, and I just started working there. I said, I'm gonna marry him one day. He's gonna be my man. And I was joking with her, but I was serious at the same time. And guess what happened?
She landed me.
Okay, so what's the next question? Where do you guys live?
Central Florida. Oh, East Tennessee.
They're in East Tennessee, Ratliff. I can't see that.
Yeah, I'm from East Tennessee. I was
born and raised right here in Brevard County.
I started out on a 40-acre farm in Dandridge, Tennessee. It's 40 miles east of Knoxville. And it's funny how life makes a circle. You know, they brought us down here in 62. And
what is Cathy's favorite food?
That's a tough one.
Are you talking about meat or meals or what,
Yeah,
Teresa?
what time of day? Breakfast?
I know what it is for most of the part. Something I can't live without.
I could say Dr. Pepper.
No, I don't drink Dr. Pepper anymore. I already put down what it is. One favorite food. I put mine what it is. I bet you I win this. What do you guys bet me? I always know these things.
Yeah. What's her favorite food? Number 2. I'd have to say snook.
Nope.
Oh, well, it is one of your favorites. What is it?
BLT.
Oh, yeah. I wrote down
But
snook.
snook's right up there, too. But I can't get it as often.
So that's 2 points for Cathy.
Okay, what's the next question? I can't read.
You're going to win this.
I know I'm going to win this.
It's okay. They live in White Pine, and 45 years ago, I am 60. Well,
Oh, cool.
you're right. I'm 62, and I started on a 40-acre farm, like I said, in Dandridge, and I've been in Florida. It was a good thing because if I'd have known back then what God had in store for me to raise girls that were adopted.
Oh, I
And
know
I
this
got-
answer. What was David's driving on your first date?
Okay, that was the 19th. Oh,
Shh. I ain't putting no years, old man. I know what it was. His demon.
1972 Demon.
That's 3 points for me.
No, we both got it.
Oh, that's a tie. So I
yeah,
don't
that's
get
a
that
tie.
one.
We both got it. You don't get that one.
Okay. Still, I'm beating him.
Yeah, you beat me.
Let's see here. What's the next one? I was thinking, Christy was thinking snook too. It is my favorite fish, but I can't live without BLTs.
Wow, they milk 90 cows.
Let's see if we can't pull this closer.
Woo. That's a lot of cows.
How's that? Is that better, babe? Can you see
the
better?
red shed says you guys are cute. I know. I'm brutally handsome.
And he'll be the first one to tell you too. You old hound dog. Okay, what's the next question, guys? What did David's family think they first met Cathy? I almost said it out loud. but she's crazy. And
Well, my dad said, "Get that boy out of my garage."
And I'll tell you why.
That's a point for me.
I used to go hunting with Greg all the time, his little brother. And we had been hunting, and I was wading in water. Back then, I was a teenager. I was so stupid. We were wading in water up to here in the ditches and stuff. And an alligator could have eaten us. Or we could have got water moccasins or anything. And I'm sitting out in the garage waiting for David to come home. It was about 3 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that what time you got in at that time? And his father come out there and he says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm waiting for David to come home. I'd like to see him before I go home." And his father went in the house and he said to Greg, he said, "Why is that boy waiting on David to come home? What's so important about David coming home?" Because I was decked out in camouflage from head to toe. Hat and everything. He did not know I was a girl. It was hilarious.
Because she was decked out in camos and she was a real baggy, you know. And he thought she had her hair tucked up under her hat and he thought she was a boy.
So Greg told him that I was David's girlfriend. And he said, "Oh, my word, you go tell her to get in here and take a shower and get cleaned up. She's going to freeze to death out there."
Yeah.
So Greg had to give me clothes to wear.
The next question is, where did you go on your first date?
I know this one.
I'm going to say that again.
I don't know her name. I mean, I know her name, but I don't.
Because I spent more time there than anywhere.
Where? What does it say?
No.
I already got mine written.
Okay.
And I know I'm going to win this one.
Yeah.
What does it say?
I said Sarno Extension.
No, honey, it was not Sarno Extension.
Okay.
You're getting me mixed up with one of your old little hussies.
That's another point for Cathy. She's 3-1.
Okay. Mine was, we went to a friend's house, Sue's, and I went to a little party down the street for I'd say it was about an hour I was gone from you, right? And then I came back and we joined them. That was our first date.
Oh.
You don't remember you got trashed? The only time I've ever seen him drinking. And that's the last time. Well, no, twice I've seen you drink.
Yeah.
And that put an end to that.
Yeah, sure did.
I told him, "You want me? You don't do that." Okay, so what we got here going on?
She's laughing.
So I got 3.
Hussies. Teresa's laughing. She's laughing two times.
Okay, so what's our next question? What is David's favorite food? Oh, I know what this is. He's going to write something just to make me wrong.
What is it? What is your answer?
Gravy and biscuits.
That's what I put. So you don't get a point. That's a tie.
I'm still winning. 3-0.
3-1.
Where did you win one?
I won one. I don't know. I have to look. Wait. Cathy is winning. Yes, she is. She's winning.
I'm good at this. And I got a terrible memory, too. Come on, bring me on another question. What is... Oh, that's
Now there's 10 in there. That's pretty good. I wish there was another 0 behind that 10. Oh well.
In case someone doesn't know, we're challenged to do the newlywed game. Yes. Thank you. We're having fun doing it too.
Hey, Gus,
Hey,
there's
Gus Mania.
Gus Mania.
How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. We're doing the newlywed game. I hope you join in and ask questions. Hard for me to see over there.
I know. That's why I'm waiting and trying to see all this.
Have you ever seen you hubby without his beard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Honey, I got him to shave his mustache off too one time.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little story about
But
this.
everybody thought he was a little boy.
This is the first beard I've ever had that's been this long. And the reason I grew it is because she likes to pull on it.
When I don't get what I want, this is what I do. Just teasing. He likes abuse, believe me.
Well, Gus Mania says, love it. My daddy has a long white beard.
I'm going to come over this way a little bit, babe.
Okay.
I'm going to take this down a little bit more, I think, and make it. I let that grow out because I thought it would look better, but he can't keep it pulled down, and it flies up and gets caught in the straps of his stuff that he uses. So, and he's in need of a haircut. His
I'll do Santa.
His hair's on his
Santa
ears,
yet.
so I've got to cut his hair and fix him up.
If they pay enough, I'll do Santa.
What is Cathy's favorite color? Purple.
Purple. That's what I wrote, purple. So that's a tie. You don't get a point. Oh, he portrays Santa. Oh.
I told him he ought to put a.
What was David's first job?
Oh, I don't ever remember asking him that, but I think it was. Write it down.
You didn't know me on my first job, so I'm going to write down what you knew me.
No, write your first job down. That's what she asked.
Oh.
And I might know this. If I'm correct, I'll be excited.
My first job?
He might have gotten this. What did you put?
Skating rink.
Oh, that was before. I put trucking. He drove a truck for his uncle CE.
Okay, well, that was at the time that you knew me, but my first job.
No, I didn't know you when you were running for Uncle CE.
Oh. Okay, anyway.
But I do remember
That's a
you
point for
telling
me.
me about the skating rink.
Yeah, they asked me to work for them because I was so good on roller skates. That was my first job. What is David's favorite color?
Oh, I don't know this one. Oh, yes, I do. Burgundy.
That's what I wrote, burgundy. So that's a tie, no point.
Now, I just drew a blank there. I knew it, but I just drew a blank.
What is David's favorite meal you cook him?
Well, we did answer that, gravy and biscuits, but
That was breakfast. Now we're on dinner. Let's go ahead and answer the
For
dinner
a
question.
dinner? Okay. Are you done?
Almost. Okay, what'd you pick?
I put pinto beans, cornbread, fried potatoes, and collards.
That's what I put. So that's a tie. You don't get no point.
What is Kathy's favorite snack or treat candy?
She don't eat candy, do you?
Answer it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put this.
What?
That's what it is.
What is it? What did you write? I can't see.
Popsicle. Now.
That's really not a fair question because I don't eat that stuff. I put none.
Oh.
And
But
he
she
had it right
loves
first.
popsicles.
I do love the new since I did the sleeve, they put sugar-free popsicles on there, and I do eat those because they don't have any sugar in them. It helps get me more fluids in there. But I haven't had any for a couple weeks now. I need to get some.
Oh, look,
going to
Mark
the store.
dropped in on us from Red Duchess.
Hey, where?
It's right here. Teresa told him, hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. You must be on up further. I can't see. So what else have we missed? I can't see it anymore at all.
How many kids y'all got? That's a question for our game.
Four.
I put 4.
We would have had 5, but we lost one.
Yeah.
And one passed away. So we'd have 3 living children.
So.
What is David's favorite
Farm, homestead, animal. Oh, that's easy. You better get it, because I'm going to tie you if you don't.
I'm debating on between the two of them, either the quail or the chicken.
No, neither one of those. Come on, answer the question.
The mule.
Yeah, that's right. And the reason I like the
But
mule.
you don't have a mule.
Not at the present time, but I will. Wrote mule. The reason I like mules is because they're the best watchdog you can have.
You better know that. But when you say that it's a tie between chickens and quail because you treat your chickens like they're queens,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so do you the quail.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all about his babies. So am I, though. What can I say?
Chickens need that, you know. That's why they lay eggs for me.
He
Like crazy.
pets them and loves them. I don't go that far. Every once in a while, I'll pick up one and love it a little bit and put it down.
I get them by the tail, and I just squeeze their tail like that, and they flutter.
He's weird. I had an uncle that loved mules. Hey, Bub, how's it going, honey?
Oh, good. Bub dropped in on us.
The best herd protector. Yes, they are. They are really, really, really good. So anybody else got any more questions for us? Because I really want to win this. And I think I'm winning so far, ain't I?
Yeah, 3-2.
Oh, he's keeping score now.
She's winning. Still, Teresa, she's winning.
What's Kathy's favorite thing to plant?
Oh my goodness, we got so many plants, trees, fruits. Oh, good gracious. I'm gonna have to say,
I don't know because all my plants are my favorites. I don't have one really. If there was one plant I couldn't live without, it would be a mango.
oh yeah, that's one of them.
But that's a tree.
We've
It's
got
really
some-
not a plant.
Yeah, it is. It's a plant.
But it's a tree plant. It's not.
I
a
would
plant
have to
plant.
say no. I would have to say this.
Botacaba.
Yeah,
What does that say?
that's
Collards.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's not a question that we can really answer because you
No.
see my yard's full of everything. He
Because-
calls it my jungle. Before I got him on board with doing all this, he would get so frustrated with my yard because when he'd go to mow it, he said, "You have too many plants in my way."
Okay, the
And
next
now I'm
question.
getting his yard the same way.
Who is the best hunter?
Hunting what first? You have to say because that will answer that question.
When's the last time I shaved?
Okay, I answered the hunter thingy. Did you
Mm-mm.
answer it for yourself and for?
Me.
He's gonna say him. I'm saying him for deer hunting because I've never shot a deer yet, and me for dove hunting because in my day I was really good dove hunter.
And then Brenda says, sounds like Paul. What year was the last time I shaved? uh,
Both of us got the same answer. 2018.
2018. This is a year-old beard.
Sorry, guys. I think them little varmints I take care of is give me their little tickle.
What's my favorite song? What did you write?
Long Black Train.
Well,
I don't know the
that's-
name of it, but that's when the
That's
words.
yeah, that's a good one. But I picked Mule Train, so that's another point for you. So now you're 4-2. I ain't never gonna catch you. Now watch Teresa laugh out loud again 4 times. What is each other's favorite candy?
What's David's favorite candy? Because I don't eat candy, so we're gonna do it on David. I don't know how to spell it right, but I know I got it right. Ah! Okay. We're probably going to I don't know, disagree on this. I said Three Musketeers, and he said Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, Jolly Ranchers. So that's another point for me.
How long has it been since you had a Jolly Rancher? And how long has it been since you had a Three Musketeer?
Well,
He can't go to Walmart without buying them. It just frustrates me so bad. I worry about his sugar because he's from a family of sugar diabetes, and I don't want him eating that stuff, but he does anyway. I'm
over 60, and my blood sugar's at 80, so I'm going to eat a Three Musketeer if I want to. Stop. What was the first animal you got together?
Oh, I know what that was. The first animal we got together. They're not talking about hunting.
Oh.
You're going to have to think about this one.
Well, it's either a bird or a dog.
It was a dog. Brutus.
Yeah, that's so that's a tie. Brutus, that's what I said. No point for you or me. And Brenda says, sounds like me and Paul now.
Well, then what is each other's favorite fruit?
Oh.
What's yours?
Mango.
I got that wrong. I put mango for me and peaches for David.
Yeah, I like me some peaches. And what cottage cheese. Oh, man, that's better than ice cream. So that's a point for me. I caught you. Still tied, though.
Maybe a little Debbie video in the future. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, because I don't like the sweets. I'll have to beat him over that one. No, just teasing. I buy him sweets. I just bought him a box. I go to the bread store, and I thought he had a dip on his lip.
Oh, this is a tough one. What's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream?
Yeah.
It's not a hard one.
I said butter pecan.
Rocky Road.
Oh, that's a point for you. Now she beat me, Teresa.
Anyways, I go to the bread store and I buy him donuts and cookies.
The red
so
shed.
I guess I'm just as
the
bad
red
as he
shed
is.
says he loves him some Three Musketeers too.
Yeah. He used to like Snickers. And I don't know what happened, but he went from Snickers to Three Musketeers.
Now, Bub says his is butter pecan. What is your favorite place to eat at? Oh, I know that one. I said Cheddar's.
I said Cheddar's.
Yeah, that restaurant, it's a good restaurant. When our daughter was in the hospital in intensive care, they used to feed us for free.
No, they
have a couple of times.
They fed us after she passed away
passed
for
away.
free. But I went in there every single day and ate lunch.
Oh, I got this one. What was Cathy's first car? I mean, it was a boat too. I mean, a tank.
My very first car before you.
Oh, that was a Torino. But it's when we're together. That's the newlywed thing.
No, it asked me what my favorite car was.
Oh.
My first car. Not my favorite. My first car was a Ford Gran Torino.
Yeah.
My first car with David
Was an
Oldsmobile. So you knew both answers.
Who likes to cook the most?
Me.
Yeah.
Who cooks the most? Me.
Yeah. Teresa's saying we're cheating, but that was an easy question, Teresa. I mean, we tied that one.
I'd be kind of afraid to eat what he'd make if he cooked all the time. Because he cooks a little different than I do. I can remember teaching his mother to cook lasagna. She put so much mozzarella cheese in it. Dad asked me, said, "Honey, will you please tell Mavis not to put so much cheese in it next time? I couldn't swallow it."
Hey,
it was choking me.
Ratliff asked the team, says Hardee's, McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's favorite burger. What's our favorite burger?
Got to go on another page here.
I said Wendy's.
I said Wendy's.
See, we're not cheating, Teresa. Look at all them. And she's winning. Look at that. 5-4.
We do go to Wendy's
every Sunday.
Sometimes, not every Sunday. Sometimes
After
we
church.
miss, but most likely, if we're going to go somewhere, it's cheap and we go there.
Kathy's winning 5-4. To answer your
But
question,
it's really
Bob.
difficult for me now that I'm on this diet thingy. I can't really eat
Now here
anything.
comes, Teresa says, here comes the tougher questions.
Uh-oh. Bring them on, Teresa. Make Lee say one. I want to know what Lee wants to know about David.
Ford or Chevrolet? Oh, that's hard. Oh.
I like Fords.
And
He
I
likes Chevys.
And I wrote Chevrolet, so.
But he didn't think twice whenever he got that Ford truck out there, did you?
Mm-mm. No, I drive both.
I'm at my mom's. He's at home. Oh, I forgot you were at your mom's. I'm sorry. Is she still up?
Keep them bugs out of that beard, would you?
I have cockatiels, and the moths are. It was 90 degrees today, and the moths are hatching out of the food.
They come out of the bird food.
Drive me insane. I gotta sit back for a minute, babe.
What is each other's favorite movie?
Oh.
My favorite movie.
Shh. You done?
Yep.
Mine is City of Angels.
I wrote down Smokey and the Bandit, so I guess that means you got a point. No, 6-4. Oh man.
Now wait a minute. We didn't answer that right. Is yours Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't write down what yours would be.
Oh, Oh, okay. I got it now. We'll have to recant that. So they will take that point off.
I felt like I absolutely had to buy that CD because I felt like that was the most beautiful love story. I'm sappy.
Yeah, I like Smoking the Bandit.
I like Smoking the Bandit too before City of Angels came on.
Well,
What did Bub say?
what is the state that each one of you would love to move to? Oh, okay. I'm going to write hers this time, and she's going to write mine.
No, just write yours first,
Oh,
and then write mine second.
okay. What'd you say?
Good night, Ratliff. I wrote Tennessee for yours and Tennessee for mine.
I wrote Tennessee for me, and I wrote Alaska for her.
Oh, he's actually right. I've
So
always wanted to live in Alaska.
So is that a point for me or you?
That's a point for you.
Okay, we're tied now.
I'll give you that one. Even this is how bad I love Alaska. When I was coming out of when I was in intensive care, I'd come out of the coma. They had me on all these drugs and stuff like that. I dreamed I lived in I lived in Alaska. I had that in my mind that I had gotten attacked by a bear and I was living in Alaska.
Well, Teresa, yeah, a point for me, and we're tied up now, 5-5. I'm not doing perfect on this, but we're doing the best we can with what we got.
But I've never lived in cold weather, then that's the reason why I didn't put Alaska, because I don't know if I could live in cold weather.
You could after your body gets that extra layer, but then when you come back down here, you burn up. So you couldn't be a snowbird and move back and forth from Alaska to Florida.
But I'm thinking about buying some property in Kentucky or Tennessee or Georgia or somewheres northern, so that we could go back and forth to get cooler weather. But I know you guys get it hot back up there too.
Oh, what color was our first bedroom? It's white, wasn't it?
Yes, David, you're answering it out loud. Don't put it down now.
Okay.
You're not supposed to answer it out loud, twerp.
Oh. Bub says, I got you a point, Paul. And Teresa says, Kentucky, please.
Yeah, I really believe if he came up there with me, he'd fall in love with it, Teresa.
Hey, she's calling me a cheater. I ain't no cheater.
Kentucky, a good state. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know something about Kentucky. How is y'all's taxes? Do you have to pay personal taxes and all that kind of stuff? Or how do you run your taxes there? Because that's going to be one of the things that will be a deciding factor on if we get any property out of the state of Florida. And there in Kentucky, I should say. I already got my mind set. I'm going to do it. Or is that a question that's too much to answer?
Tennessee is better on taxes, but ours is not real bad.
Cool. We'll have to talk more about this on Marco Polo, Teresa. We for years and years and years we dreamed about living in Tennessee. But now that our grandbabies are all here and everything, and our our children, they own homes and everything, I just can't leave them. I'd have to take the grandkids with me.
Well, you could be a snowbird. Move back and forth.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, but we need a place to go hunting.
Okay, Brenda, go feed the stoves. Hurry back. We've been on an hour. Are we supposed to stay on?
No, we don't have to go off.
Oh, okay.
I got to go to Walmart though tonight.
Wally World.
Got to get a couple. I hate going there, but there's a couple of things. I guess it'll be too late to go to Publix. Walmart's the only place that'll be open. There's a couple of things I need to get.
Bub says Kentucky taxes sucks right now, but hopefully the governor will fix that. Okay, good night, Southern Blessed Homestead.
Good night, Patty. Have a great night's sleep, honey.
Good night. There's Brenda. She's back. Yeah, I wanted to mention, if y'all ain't going to ask any more questions, that we have a weed that grows under a shade tree here. It's called Planarius nuri is its clinical name. And its nickname is called the Stonebreaker. So if you have any people that you know that needs to get rid of kidney stones, I can do that.
Okay, honey. We're not doctors.
Okay, I'm not a doctor, but I can get rid of them.
Anyways, so I won?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah, good night there, Red Shed. Good having you.
Thanks for
come
coming
back and
over.
see you when you can. Come back and see us when you can stay longer.
He's just teasing you. You got all them youngins in the bed yet? That's probably why she had to go.
Yeah, she said kiddos need to tuck them in. Yeah.
Well, have a great night.
Yay, Cathy. She gets one personal favor granted. Laughing out loud. Yeah. Have a great night there, bub. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I get a personal favor granted, huh? Do you think we can get this fence in before I go to Kentucky?
I don't know.
Just messing with you.
Thanks, Teresa. I appreciate that.
Oh, that one hurt, honey. That hurt back in my back.
Who's at TNS Dogs and Dragonflies Farm? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening.
Oh, we were just playing the newlywed game. That's what we were doing. you know, playing, we'd write answers down, and whoever got the answer right got a point. That's what we were playing.
And I won.
And she won, of course.
Oh, I wish that Patty was still on here. I would, maybe I'll messenger her, or yeah, I'll arm rock or polo her and tell her that I'm gonna challenge her and her husband to do that.
Teresa says this was fun. Yeah,
but I don't know. Teresa? Do they do live shows? Oh, this eye is killing me.
There's Holland. Hey, Cathy.
Hey, Higgs.
And what's happening? Hi, everyone in the chat.
How are you feeling?
I hope you're feeling okay. You know, you're not supposed to be wrestling with deer.
Okay. Well, Teresa, who should I do that? North to Hope, hi. Welcome. You're up close. You should be telling me who's coming on. Turkey.
Well, I did. I don't know where you got that. TNS Dogs and Dragonflies Farm.
It was up further than that.
Oh, sorry.
What did Higgs say? Feeling really good right now.
Had a shot of peach moonshine.
Woo!
I hope it was 110 proof.
I gotta stop doing that. He's got bad shoulders. That's why he don't sit next to me, guys. Usually whenever I'm doing live streams, I'm over yonder and he's over here.
I get beat pretty good sometimes. Oh, do that again. Oh.
He's just messing with you. I didn't pull his ear that hard. Hi, strong enough. Hi, Christy. It's 100, David. I can get you a little
110. Yeah.
What's that mean? What was that about?
That's the proof.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why everybody in my family in East Tennessee used to go by their middle name, because they're all moonshiners on my mother's side of the family. You know, Uncle Ed was a big time moonshiner, so.
God rest his soul. But he was older too.
Yeah, he's been.
He's a funny man, though. He used to drive down here to Florida.
Oh, that was Doc.
Oh, that was Doc?
Yeah.
Oh. He had one uncle that would drive all the way down here from Tennessee and spend an hour or two and get back in the truck and go back home. He said he knows a guy, babe.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to know how to squeeze corn. Does that say corn?
I don't know. I don't know what you read. Everyone
Pigs.
needs to know how to squeeze. Yeah, that's what it says. Squeeze corn.
Well, you're gonna have
I'll
to
be
tell me,
honest.
'cause
I never made it, but I used to watch that show, Moonshiners, and I know about Popcorn Sutton, and I do believe he was in Kentucky. Or no, that maybe not. He was in Tennessee. The other guy, yeah, okay, I got it.
Lee knows Higgs. Yeah, I wouldn't pass Lee knowing. Especially after him telling us the stories of moonshining. I wish he was on here. I'd give him a hard time.
Instead of squeezing corn, I was learning rare fruit, how to air layer, create more trees off other trees.
All Kentuckians know.
Yeah.
Peach is yummy, Brenda says. What is the next comment? My eye is really, really bothering me.
Old Popcorn. I watched him on documentaries. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it is helping you, Holland. I told him earlier, I said, he probably ain't on here because he's sitting in a bathtub full of alcohol.
Or Epsom salts.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol or Epsom salts. Yeah, good night, Holland. Have a good night.
Is he leaving?
Yeah.
See you later.
He was hurting, he said. He hadn't had any in a while, moonshine. He hadn't had any.
Oh, gotcha.
But he was hurting, so he had to get some. I understand that.
Oh. Do you see what is wrong with my eye? It's bothering me bad.
Yeah, you get sore when them deer push you down hills. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just glad he didn't run a horn through you.
More than your hand.
No, we're not going to run you off. We thought you was leaving, going to bed or something. He did run a horn through him, he said.
Yeah, through his hand.
Yeah, but I'm talking about side. Hands a heel. A lot quicker than...
I'm going to have to put some Vaseline or something on my eye. It's driving me insane.
Yeah, these computers will do that to you. That's why you need computer
No, it's
glasses.
been bothering me for 2 days.
Oh. Oh. That's what I meant, Holland, was I'm glad he didn't run a horn
Well,
through your
folks,
side.
I really need to get some sleep. It's been great chatting. Love y'all. Good night. God bless.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brenda. Yeah, you need to get sleep while you can because you got to stoke that fire all night. No, he didn't
Penetrate through hunting gloves.
Clothes.
Oh, clothes. Just the hand. Yeah. That's a good thing. Well, I'm sure you're sore. I get that way when I wrestle alligators. When I jump off the airboat on wild boars, I get sore.
He's crazy. He ain't doing none of that stuff no more. He's too old for that.
Between his thumb and his index finger.
And wasn't it on your left hand, Higgs?
I think so. If my mind seen that picture, it was his left hand.
I'm pretty sure it was his left hand too, but I'm not positive.
He had to save his dog. They're strong enough to bend.
Yes, left hand. How is your dog? Is she doing good? They told me that you had to take her to the vet.
Yeah, I got to ask Colin a question. I want to know why he wouldn't let the vet sew him up. Hey, man.
It was nice chatting. You're alive. Y'all have a good evening. 4 a.m. comes early.
Okay.
Okay, TNS. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. One eye.
Hold the bow with.
Oh, man.
And the dog's doing good.
Good, good, good.
I've had people Holland tell me that it costs too much, David. Okay, I understand. But I had people telling me they'd rather have a vet sew them up than a regular doctor. If I'd have been there, I'd have sewed you up. And I'd have done it for free.
He don't.
Lily does it for free. Good. That's who sews my dogs up. It's me.
Yep.
And they get tore up pretty good sometimes.
He had an incident where one of his dogs got tore up, and he was getting the stuff to do it, to sew the dog up and everything, and sewed it all up. And the animal control people tried to give him a hard time because he sewed up his own animal. And he won that battle.
Yeah, I just simply told them, they wanted to know if I was a vet. And I said, no. He said, you think you should be sewing your dog up? I said, well, you're going to have to show me a law that says I can't. Wow, 190 pounds.
Wow.
That's a nice deer. 10.2, huh, Holland? Did you get him on the mineral lick? Is that how you got him in there, or you just found him out in the field? Ten, we think. Strong enough to bend Homestead. I think it was a 10-point. Yes, it was a 10-point. Shot out of the kitchen window.
Whoa! He told me that's what I could do.
Yeah. That means it was on the mineral lick.
Not necessarily.
Well, from that video I seen, the way the window lined up with the mineral lick. Oh, excuse me. Don't punch me no more. Yes, you can, Cathy. You can shoot out of the kitchen window.
Can I show the picture of it, Holland, that you sent me? I don't want to show it unless you say it's okay.
"30 yards out the window." Yeah, you can show it, he said. It's got permission.
That's that beautiful buck. Thank you, Holland. And I can't wait. I'm going to get me one too if you're doing okay. Listen, I already told Teresa and them before you got on here. If you're not up for me coming, you don't have to say it twice. You just have to let me know, and I won't come.
Well, Teresa also said that Lee could probably help you dress.
That's okay, but I'm just letting him know if he's not up for me coming for a visit and getting a deer, that's okay.
Okay. Well, that's the type of person you are.
Yeah. I'm going to hit him again.
Choke me. do the thumbnail justice. I will live, and
you are good.
Come on up.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to get to know Lily a little bit better.
He's in Kentucky. Strong enough to bend Homestead.
Cat is Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what it says.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive to Walmart if my
Excuse
eye
me.
just keeps on messing
Excuse
up.
me, excuse me. There's 12 on here. And
Cool.
there's just strong enough and
That's okay. They're on there, but they're not saying anything.
I know, that's fine.
Not everybody that watches talks.
Okay.
Yes, it was a freak thing.
I should have backed out and didn't.
But you know what? I've been in those circumstances too. It's hard to see somebody or an animal that you love and not jump in to defend it.
Yeah. He's strong enough to bend is only 40 minutes from Holland
Wow.
at Higgs Rock.
Well, they're only like what? Aren't you guys like 5 or 10 minutes away from where we had the picnic?
Holland says he was not going to let him kill her.
Yep.
Christy Bet says, I'm listening but sleepy. Well, go to
Aw.
bed, Christy. We don't want to keep you up.
I'm still here just dealing with kiddos and mom.
Okay. Yeah, there's 9. There's 3 dropped off. Well, let's call it. It's getting
There's
late.
10 now. Somebody else has jumped on.
Oh.
No, we are 40 minutes away. Yeah, but strong enough to bend Homestead. I think they're only like 5 minutes away from where we had the picnic. Oh, okay, 20 minutes away. Yeah, she's the gal that brought me the bedding, wasn't she? And the water for the quail.
No, there's 11 back up. Somebody came
I
back
figured y'all.
I don't trust YouTube.
Stop, David.
Okay.
Strong enough to.
Ben
What-
had the hog at the picnic. I figured y'all met there.
Yes, I did. And aren't they the ones that didn't you come up to the hotel?
Yes, we did, she said.
That's what I thought. I was pretty sure I knew who I was talking to. Although sometimes I'm a little bit.
Good night, Holland. We're glad you dropped in as sore as you are.
Good night,
Thank
honey.
you.
Appreciate you coming by. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. He's got to get on the road and get back to Melbourne, and I've got to go to Walmart. And all the animals around here are sleeping. So I know they'll be raising Cain when I come back in.
You might as well stay for 6 more minutes.
Yes, sir.
Because you get an hour and a half, 6 minutes.
It doesn't matter how much time you're on here, babe.
Oh,
It matters about the people that watch.
okay. Strong enough to
He's so
bend.
worried about my hours.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Have a great night. I appreciate y'all coming by. And we're going to cut it off now because I've got to go and get some stuff from the grocery store. And I appreciate everybody coming over. And I'll see you again next Wednesday at 9:00.
Y'all have a good night.
Hopefully the old man will be here too.
And we're off like a herd of turtles.
All right. Bye now. Where is that?